Right, here we go. Hopefully this will work and it's all at the right angle. Universal Credit Day today. So I have withdrawn £100 and I'm going to do a stuffing. And I'm toying up with whether to take out my change. I think I will. I know we're not quite there. Next Tuesday, I've decided I'm going to do my next videos for my Etsy on Tuesdays, because it goes in on Monday, sort of, but it's late on Monday. So Tuesdays are probably the best bet. So with that, thinking about it, this has got to last till next Tuesday, but I've just bought the cat some dried stuff. And if I need to get her anything else, I will get it for her. But for now, this is coming out because I have a new game that I want to play. And I have Pound in Personal coming out. I keep thinking I should be doing like some kind of check-in, but I'm not sure, because I take the cash out as and when, and I don't really, even though I keep the receipts, I don't really keep a track. But yeah, so I bought a bit of food today and I've got £20 left of that, and I've still got £20 back up, so that's fine. And there was some change there, so that's that. Now I'll withdraw what I got out of the bank, and that's I used my little Budget with Ira cash totals card, which I was sent free, which was very nice. I ordered some bits from him, and I did a copy of them because I had to, because if I'd left this out and just used this, my cat sits on anything, square, oblong, whatever. I mean, she sat on them now. I printed a load out and I placed them on my bed briefly, and now she's sat on them. The whole bed empty, bar that one square where those papers are, and she's on them. But these are what I treated myself to. Very, very nice quality paper. Sort of semi-card. This is the kind of paper that I could have done with doing my envelopes with. And I did ask Ira what GSM this was, and he kindly told me. So the next time I make some more cards for the envelope jobs, I'm going to use this paper, this sort of paper. But yes, so I've got that and that one to go along with that one. I'd have been mortified if I put these on the bed and the cat had sat on them, crumpling them. Might have taken a little bit longer to crumple, but I wouldn't been able to use them again. Envelopes, paycheck bill tracker, a check-in. My only worry is with this is that I won't have enough spaces. But well, and sort of a spare notes page, and back to the beginning again. So I was well pleased with those. And yes, so thank you very much, Ira, for completing my order. And also I ordered some of these expense tracker stickers. I will get some more at some point, but for now these ones will do, and I'll probably only use those for like payday or anything like that. But well, right, so that is all. That's that. That is all the change I have. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 20, 40, 60, 60, 73. But I have a new game that I've been playing around with. It's something I made, and I'm going to sell them in my Etsy shop as well. So we shall have a go at that later and hope that it works. Because let's face it, me and the games, a little bit iffy. Just don't mention the word budgopoly to me. But at any rate, on that note, I have the money. Let's count it through. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. 5, 95, 100. Only 100 because I have kept 200 in the bank. I've transferred across my bill money, so that's been sorted. I've paid off £100 in one of my debts thing, because I have four debts which I'm paying off, and I give them like £10 a month. But I always said at the beginning that I would give them £100 between them all, and I had more at that point. So now it means that 3 get the £10 and 1 got £70. So the one that I owed most to got the £70. So they're coming down. I'm rather pleased with how they're coming down. But I've still got a way to go. And I've been using this. I think I finally sorted it. Look at that. Changed it. The monthly budget planner I'm going to be using for my universal credit. And forget the rest. So I'm going to go with this first. And I've been changing around some of my envelopes because, well, with these new trackers I thought I had better, just so I could fit them all into the gaps, into the lines that they've given. But either way, I've still probably got too many. So on that note, we have this amount of money. So we'll start. And because this is like an extra payment, I'm mainly using my Etsy money as the ones that pay the main envelopes, and the main ones like food, groceries, pets, health and all that kind of stuff, personal. Yeah, because I use that for that, this is sort of for the extra little bits. So there's only one in the black binder, which is my main envelope binder, which I'm going to be paying today, and that is my personal, and I'm putting in a £5. So now we have £10. So if you've noticed, I've taken out was it this one or was it the other one? No, it was the other one. Yeah, so these ones, and I've redone some of the labels. Entertainment I've taken out, and I've decided, because sadly the Indian that I usually get, the curry, which I had last night because it was yummy, but that's when I found out that the prices had gone up, and they'd gone up by a fair bit. I was paying between £13 and £14 for a lovely curry and poppadoms and steamed rice and bits, and now it's gone up to £16 something, which is a little bit too much. I won't say no to it, but I just won't be having it very often. So I've decided to take away that one for now. And because I always paid them through my card anyway, so that made sense to take it away. So I've just left it there now, and that might change into, I don't know, you know, some other form of entertainment thing that I put in there, you know, like money towards a game or towards a treat with the grandkids or something. But anyway, so I've paid the personal. So I've spent the pets, health, So if I need to, I can always borrow from the personal for the pets. Now, I know some people say, oh no, you should keep the pets and pay for the pets out of the pets. But as far as I'm concerned, I've budgeted all this. It's already gone in my head. So if I borrow or use one of the others to pay for the other, then that's fine. And I'm happy with that, because it means that I'm not using a card and getting into debt, or, you know, I'm still having to be careful, because then I'm thinking, I don't really want to take from, say, personal and put into pets. So I think twice about it. But I'm pretty certain that I've got enough cat food to last me through to Tuesday. And, well, yes, some of the cat food is the stuff that she's not too partial about. But hey, she had part of the roast chicken that I got the other day. So whenever I go shopping, she's always included in that, what I get. You know, chicken breast, she tends to have most of it. Fish, she gets a lot of that. So I think she can suffice. And failing that, she can always catch mice, which she's proven that she's very good at. She keeps bringing them in as presents. Problem is they're still alive. Oh well. Right. Kids have just kicked out of school, so I apologise if you can hear them. And now I'm starting to waffle on, and really this is what we want to get going into. So, pets, nothing. Health, £5. Personal, £10. Groceries, £20. Food, there's £20 left. Miscellaneous, 10. Electric, I have £40 on the thing. Still no sign of the new meter. And 80, 20, 40, 60, 80, plus the 40, 80, 90, 120. And that's that. So that's that binder done. So I'll put him out of the way. The next binder is this one. This is the one that has seen the majority of changes. So, have you noticed how we always say so a lot? Just listen back. I just hear it everywhere. I say it so much, so much, and that I start hearing it in other videos that I'm watching. Strange. Right, so this folder has now got birthday, glasses, grandkids. I've condensed the kitchen decorating and carpets to home, because that'll include all things like you know, anything that I need for the home, appliances, rug, curtains, anything. Savings, debts, and Christmas. They're the ones. So I've taken electric transportation out, because that's getting paid through the bank, and car out, because I've decided that I won't be driving again, I don't think. I mean, I'm not saying no, but not for the foreseeable future. I can't see myself doing it, to be honest. It's too much, too painful, and constantly twisting your neck and moving your feet and doing the gears. Too painful. Right, so now we're on to this next one. So I have glasses down. So birthdays now has, let's work my way through as we do it. Birthdays has £40. So that's getting there. My daughter's birthday's at the end of the month, so some of that will be for her. Glasses, I am putting in £10, and I have £10 already. I'm overdue for my sight test, so I will have to arrange shortly, but I really want this to be up a bit more, because I know they try to get me to pay for my glasses. I did pay for my last lot of glasses because I wanted the you said double glazing, the tinted stuff, the tinted glass, so I ended up having to pay for that, something like £160, which luckily I had. But yeah, whereas before, for the past 3-4 years before, I've made sure that I've just had the the freebie frames, the freebie lenses, and my voucher covered everything. And I managed to tell them, no, I didn't want any extras. I didn't want that. I didn't want the other. All they were trying to do and confuse you with all the numbers that they then rejig, because you're then asking about blah, 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 which you're not asking about, but they think you are. And they say, oh, well, this we could get cheaper this way because of all their offers, but they can't run together the offers and all this kind of stuff. And no. So last time I just decided, no, I know what I want. This is what I want. And that's what I'm going to get. And I think they know me now. They don't try as hard to try and sway my mind. So that's the glasses done. As I waffle on. Oh, I've got grandkids here and it should be savings next. Grandkids are getting £5. So that's 10, 15 and 5, 20. Home is getting £10. And that's got 50, 60, 70 and 10. That's 80. See, I've rejigged a lot of these as well, and with some of the money that was in the envelopes that I rejigged and took away, I have redispersed elsewhere. Here's the savings one, and this one is 10. That was an easy one. Turn in turn. Oh, it was cold uptown earlier. I went into Smith's. Oh, it was cold. And then when I came out of Smith's, it started snowing. And I went, oh, yep, it was cold. But then when I got home, we had that, it turned, the snow had gone, and it turned to that sort of spotting of rain, but not real rain. So hopefully it'll warm up a bit. Right, so waffle on. How's everybody been doing? What's their week been like? Have they had some successes with their savings and their bills? Have they paid off debt? Have you? Anything interesting, exciting happen? Have you booked a holiday? Are you going to book a holiday? I don't think I will. I haven't had a holiday in ages, years. I usually go camping, but with my state of my back, I can't do that anymore. So I gave my daughter my big tent. I loved that tent. It was massive. You could stand up in it. Had a double bedroom compartment in the middle, and then it had 2 single ones to the side, so you could change them, zip down the middle bits, so you could have one big bedroom as well as a sort of like a sitting area, cooking area. Yeah, I loved it under the tent when it's raining, and you sleep so much better. Problem is getting up off the lilo, and in the morning the lilo is always deflated. Yep. Any rate, I do feel like I'm waffling on a lot. Right, so savings is done. I've done birthdays. I'm on to debts now. Debts. This is where I added one of the 50s that was in one of the home budgets. I think it was in carpets. And I put it into debts. So I've now got 50, 60, 70, and I'm putting 30 into debts. So that's 20, and that's 30, and now I have 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. I'm trying to get going on that next bill. There's about 620 left. But then once we do the you pay, I pay. No, it isn't 620, it's 660. But they're only taking like £60 off, which still is good, but I'm going to see if I can get a better deal. Right, and Xmas is getting nothing, so that's that done. So now we've got the games, I think. Now I've got to work this out because this is where it gets a bit slowly. Simply Be, I've paid them 100 online. Oh no, I haven't yet, because the bill comes in on the 9th. So the 9th I will be paying that, but the money's in the bank for that. So we're now going to do this one, the Modao She one. Right. So we have this, and we're only going to be putting in £5. So I'll just pick one of these. Ooh, aren't they lovely? This is obviously edited by someone. But they are together in real life, apparently. But because it's China, they can't be openly. They're not allowed to appear on the same stage. But they are as good as. Oh dear, another one that's biting the dust. But luckily it's for me. So actually, when I find some of the paper like Ira's told me about, I think I might redo these. Oh God. Yes, definitely, because this one's muggified. Her fluff gets blooming everywhere. Right, so how much have I got here already? Oh gosh. Get a grip, girl. Get a grip. So there are 50 envelopes in all, and I have now got 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Oh, look. I've lost count. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. I've got £50 already. That is incredible. And doing something that I love, because I can watch these, look at these each time. So it's definitely an incentive. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I've got another 40 envelopes to go. Right. I was having a discussion with someone about colouring in, and yes, it is. Sorry, I've forgotten your name. I'm like that. I forget names. I forget everything. Yeah, how very therapeutic it is. And I even quite like this sort of strange colouring in. Well, second row done. Yeehaw! Right, so he can go in there. Oh, need them to go down a bit. There we go. So that's that one done. And now I've got, what else? Oh, yes. I seem to have a bit more money spare. What have I forgotten to pay? £25. I paid the personal. Here we go again. You should know this always happens. I did glasses. I did savings. I did grandkids. Home. Birthdays. Did I do birthdays? £5. No, I didn't. Birthdays is £5. There we go. Ah. Now I've done this wrong. I needed to keep. I needed to get these as I might need to try and change some. So I'll change a £10 for 2 5s because I need some change. Right there, that should do it. Because my new game coming up. Right, we're going to do the dreaded Budgopoly. Get the right folder. Oh dear. There's that. Oh, put the lid back on that, and in there's the counter, isn't it? Where's the counter? There's the counter. Right. Now I last was on community chest. There, that one. Right, here we go. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I can't do 20, so. Well, I can, but I won't have enough for my other game. but I should do it because it says that I should do it. Maybe I should not do this game. I know what, I will come back to that one and I will go on to my new game. The one that will soon be in my Etsy shop. And it's called Save the Ladders. A bit of a take on snakes and ladders. So we start at the bottom. Now I know these got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but how we work it is you will climb the ladders paying at the bottom and at the top, and you will slide down the snakes paying at the top and at the bottom. So you can either do it as each number can either be used in pennies, so that'd be 98p, 97p, 25p, 9p, which could be good for getting kids, teaching kids to save. Or the one that I'm probably going to do is the, so say 49 becomes either 49p, but the one I'm going to do is £4.90. So the highest I will ever be paying out is £10. But because you end up going up a ladder and then down a few snakes before you even reach the thing, I think you should be able to save a little bit. I don't know how much, but it could be a nice amount, you know, a little bit, enough to, bit of pocket money, shall we say. So let's see whether it works. So I'm on one, and here we go. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to have a piece of paper ready because I'm going to write down what I owe. And I'm going to do this 3 times. 2. 1, 2. I only go down a snake and up the ladder. So 2. So that's 70p. And 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And £1.20. Now I could keep going on. Maybe I'll do 5 rolls. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm determined to go up or down one. So the higher you get, the more it's going to cost you. And the last one, 1. Oh dear, I've got a snake. So I'm going to be paying £1.70, and I'm going to be following it all the way down, and 70p. And that's it. That's how you play the game. Hopefully it was all in shot. And hopefully the ring light wasn't causing too much grief, because these are laminated. So now I'll add all this up. If I can add it up. 3 70s are £2.10, I think. Yes. Is it? 7, 7, 14. Yes. £2.10. 50, 60s, £1.10, £1.10, £1.30, and then 1, 2, 3. So in that one bit, and I'm still only on the first row, I'm going to be saving £6.40. So that isn't bad at all, is it? So that's £6. So if I do it 5 times, but you can roll it as many times as you like. So that's £6.40, which isn't bad at all. And don't forget, here's where you left off. So I should be doing number 7, and then next time I will just rub that out. I'll know where I am, and we'll continue. And I think I'm going to really like that game. So that one will be in my, obviously this is my version, but I've got some others and I've ordered some dice. So they should be in my Etsy shop shortly. But yes. Now what you can do is, on the back of this, you could, I suppose, you could, I was toying up with whether separating these, but I decided no, to keep it the same, because then it's all in one place. But on the back you could then write in roughly on in a Sharpie how much you've got saved for that moment, you know, from the times you do it. So yes, it could be a tracker. So with that, here we go again. So find the right binder, oh, right in front of me, and that's that one. I've just got to get a sticker label for it. And I know I'm putting change in here, but at some point it will get more and more, and then I can condense it, and then I can use that change for my pounds and my other penny savings jar. So that's that game done. Right. If you've any thoughts on this, please let me know. And yes. So a link to my Etsy shop will be down below in the description bar, if I remember that is. But if not, just shout, ask, and I will say. I have said it on a previous other video. Right, so that's that one done. I really like that one. I think I prefer that one than this one. Right. I could do the 15 now. Right, here we go. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's determined to get me to pay 20, but I haven't got 20. Well, I have, but I don't want to use these because I'm saving the 2s and the 1s for my £2 and £1 challenge, and that change isn't going to get me very far, but that's for my penny thing. So let's just try again. Oh, it's determined, isn't it? 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 12. 4 and 12 is 16. 15 will do it. That's not how you're supposed to play the game. But every pound, there's been other times when I've actually paid more. So I think that will, you know, round up a bit. I've rounded up and I've rounded down. So yeah, I'm not going to beat myself up about it because it's all still saving. And here we need so that one I've done. Yeah, you see, last time it was £14 and I paid 15. So this time it was £16 and I paid 15. So I think we you know, I'm happy with that. So we are now on Budgeopoly. Save 12. Yellow. Right. So that's that one done. Right, now we're on the £1 challenge. And we have 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. That's quickly done. And now the 2p challenge. And we have that one. Right, so those last ones were quickly done, weren't they? So the last game is, let's just put that away, will be the penny challenge. And now I have 20, 30, 3p. Have I got 33p? And I have. So could I have done 17? 17. So that's 5 and 16. 17. Now I've done 16. 13. Oh, 13 and 20. 13, 20. Whoops, wrong one. Gosh, that is getting quite heavy. Oh, I've still got that £2 in there. And it's a Shakespeare one, which is probably worth a little bit more than the face value. And that one's getting quite heavy as well. Right. So, that is it all done for this week on the Universal Credit. I will be back on Tuesday, as I said, with Etsy. It's been a little bit slow in Etsy at the minute because I'm awaiting a lot more stock. It's gutting, really, but I mean, I had some this morning turn up, which I'm pleased about. So, yep, so I've got some more enamel pins, the little cheeky bunnies. Attack on Titan lanyards. And a bit of TGCF, or Heaven's Official Blessing. And they shall all be wrapped up and done nicely and things. I make a lot of other things myself, but there's just a few things which I have to get in. Right, so hopefully you like that, and if you like this game, please let me know if you're interested in getting it. Yeah, description will be in the link. I'm tired again, I can't think. So I've done the Ira's bit. I've done my new folders. Why do I keep calling them folders? My new envelope thingies, binder thingies. Done the new game. Yep, I think that's about it. So I shall say bye bye, sayonara, arrivederci, and all that jazz.